Hello and welcome everyone, my name is the Clever Fool. Today we'll be continuing on with the Three Kingdoms 3 custom campaign series here, Long Divided, created by Philadelphia. We're going to go ahead and skip the intro because we already went through it when we did the very first episode of this video featuring the Cao Wei. We're actually almost done. There were a total of 12 factions and I believe we have finished 9 of them now. So now I will go ahead and play as Gongsun Yuan with the Yan commandery. On the harsh frontiers of China, the brash young Gongsun Yuan plots to overthrow his uncle and seize the Liaodong commandery, once ruled by his father, to declare a fourth kingdom, the Yan kingdom. But this hinterland so close to the barbarians is rough and poor land if defensible. Gongsun Yuan must expand against barbarians and establish trade with barbarian kingdoms to his southeast to grow his power. Archers cost less wood and have more armor, siege moves faster, and unique technologies benefit towers and mangonels. We can also train war wagons at the castle. Interesting. Right, let's go ahead and get started here. Gongsun Yuan, your father once ruled Liaodong commandery and was one among the many warlords vying for control of Han China. Now you serve your uncle on this frontier outpost. It is a situation that makes you chafe. It is time to march against him and take back our birthright. So we want to defeat the Yan troops to take back our birthright here. Let's begin by baiting some of these fools out. The Liaodong commander is poor land for a new kingdom. You must expand against the barbarians Xiangnu and Wuhan to your west, and sail south to discover trading partners among the barbarian kingdoms. But build your defenses and army quickly. China's other kingdoms look suspiciously upon you as an upstart. Cao Wei, in particular, may send forces to subdue you. Got it. I would like to find a suitable location for a town center here. There might not really be one. I'm just going to go ahead and build a town center out in the open here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we have the objectives to defeat the Xiangnu, which is orange, defeat Cao Wei, and reach the Imperial Age. We also have secondary objectives to discover. We are being attacked by Clever Fool. We're being attacked by ourselves, guys.
Wei. 建筑工，何主命令？
喂？
什么？正确。 准备就绪。
什么？行。
什么？正确。建筑工准备就绪。
准备就绪。
何种命令？为伐木工，粮草遵命粮草粮草征收人。
何种命令？遵命。行。好，遵命。
Alright, so from previous levels, I know that we kind of start on a peninsula here. So we're going to be starved for space, and we need to push out. Makes me wonder how intense the early attacks on us are going to be.
喂，建筑工。
何种命令？
What I do know is that early on, I want to get a dock online so that we can get fishing eco.
准备就绪。为正确。
Get a fishing eco going.
伐木工。
So my first few villagers will all go on wood.
为遵命粮草征收人。
什么？准备就绪。好，遵命。行，遵命。好，遵命。
Our pop limit is also only 75. Hopefully that will increase once we get to the Imperial Age. That's my assumption. But I'm gonna be looking for good choke points here, like defensible choke points, so that I can expand forward and get more space.
何种命令？什么？伐木工，建筑工。
什么？作战。
Losing my initial units is not such a big deal because they don't get affected by upgrades, since we had to select them to begin. They will get replaced by better units eventually, so I'm not super worried.
喂，
准备就绪。何种命令？遵命。攻击是。行，进攻。好，遵命。行，遵命。行，遵命。行，遵命。遵命。行，遵命。什么？好。 遵命，遵命，行，遵命，遵命，遵命，好，遵命，好，行，遵命，遵命，好，行，遵命，好，遵命，遵命，好，行，好。Do a little bit of dodge the arrow here to save our hero.
何种命令？建筑工。什么？正确，建筑工。喂，准备就绪。
Let's build up a gate there, just for a little bit of extra peace of mind. And continue starting to churn out fishing ships. We're only in the feudal age.
喂，伐木工，正确，什么？
什么？伐木工，伐木工，建筑工。
准备就绪，遵命。 何种命令？
准备就绪。什么？行。建筑工。
准备就绪，正确。修理工。何种命令？
为遵命。建筑工。
什么？喂，伐木工。 准备就绪，修理工。何种命令？好。行。
Okay, we will need to take control of the coast here, because otherwise we'll have to deal with those galleys. We get better tower upgrades. We can train war wagons too. That's something that we should consider.
行，猎人。
准备就绪，建筑工。
That's Xiongnu in the Castle Age, and we are nowhere near, since our start is definitely not as good. Gotta be real careful here.
何种命令？为伐木工。
准备就绪，遵命。好，遵命，遵命。好，
何种命令？
Okay, so there is a gold pile over here that we can grab. I start mining some gold so that we can eventually get to the next age. Keep getting fishing ships out on the water. Keep getting galleys out on the water.
为准备就绪，矿工。
什么正确？修理工。
为矿工。何种命令？猎人。
为建筑工。何种命令？建筑工。
Okay, so I think we'll need to remain on the defensive for a little while. Let's pick up wheelbarrow here. We need to remain on the defensive until we can get to the Imperial Age, I think.
准备就绪，进攻。
什么？伐木工。准备就绪，修理工。
什么？伐木工。行政粮草征收人。
什么？矿工。建筑。何种命令？准备就绪。为什么？伐木工。正确，矿工。喂，何种命令？
Fortunately, it seems like the attacks are not too intrusive, so I'm not overly worried.
行。
何种命令？准备就绪，猎人。
准备就绪。正确。喂，猎人。什么？猎人。
We have a blacksmith and an archery range, so we should be good to go as soon as we have enough food.
何种命令？
什么？遵命。好。建筑
准备就绪。遵命。行，遵命。
Come on, 20 food. There we go.
什么？好，遵命。好，遵命。何种命令？作战。 什么？攻击。准备就绪。什么？作战。
Kings of Samhan have blocked trade.
准备就绪。
为猎人。
Okay, so it doesn't look like these guys have murder holes, so my hero should be able to handle them by himself, which is good.
喂，什么？遵命。猎人。
什么？正确。 矿工。
I'm gonna put these guys on stone so that we can start getting enough to get to Castle Age, or
准备就绪。
not to Castle Age, so that we can get to, what is it? Get a castle. Not to Castle Age, but rather get a castle.
建筑工。
they're still just only sending regular archers at me. I'm not intimidated by that at all.
遵命攻击什么？
何种命令？建筑工。什么？
何种命令？矿工。
喂，
准备就绪。猎人。
This is still fine. We have plenty of resources. I'm going to build a university and a monastery. Keep getting mining techs. Keep training villagers.
什么？遵命，遵命。建筑工。正确，建筑工。
Still pretty unconcerned. Go ahead and grab War Galley and kill that.
修理工正确，好，正确。准备就绪，何种命令？建筑工，准备就绪，什么命？准备就绪，何种命令？为好，修理工。
何种命令？
什么？行，猎人。
什么？准备就绪。
Do I have a market? I don't have a market. Let's build one of those up.
建筑工。何种命令？准备就绪。正确。矿工。什么？建筑工。
And I want to think about getting Bodkin Era eventually too. Let's grab Bodkin Era. We have stone.
何种命令？
为准备就绪。好。行。什么？正确。遵命。
喂，好。建筑工。
准备建筑工。
准备就绪，正确。遵命，建筑工。
Alright, we've cleaned out enemy naval presence in this area. Yellow's actually our ally. Diplomatically, it's only red that's our enemy here, actually. Red and the Xiangnu.
为什么？建筑工。何种建筑工？准备就绪。行。正确。建筑工。
什么？为建筑工。何种命令？准备就绪。建筑工。
准备就绪。行。好。行。遵命。好。遵命。好。行。何种命令？行。行。好。遵命。行。
喂，何种命令？什么？好。建筑工。
Okay, after the next few waves, I think what I want to do is I want to grab some war wagons maybe And then as I grab war wagons, I can push out and start building in more forward areas. For example, I can build a castle up here maybe at some point. Or I can even transport around. Yipsong gives us extra tower benefits, which honestly I don't care too much for. The Imjin War was like a good campaign for leveraging the bonuses of towers, but in general I don't really like towers. I know that they're much more useful in multiplayer games though. Ooh, never getting the next wood upgrade is kind of bad, actually. You have restored the Kingdom of Yan, an ancient kingdom that ruled northeast China centuries before the Han. By declaring a kingdom, you have drawn the scorn of other powers. However, they declare war against you. That is not what I was looking for, but my population limit has increased to 150. Which, while not perfect, is certainly a lot better than before. We've done this all on just one town center so far. These attacks aren't getting any stronger, so I'm not any more concerned than I was before. The discovery of Hua confirms the legend of Shufu, alchemist of the first emperor who discovered the islands that became their king centuries ago. The land is now ruled by a shaman queen named Himiko who gives tribute.
准备就绪，为遵命，伐木工，何种命令？什么？好，矿工，准备就绪，伐木工，矿工。何种命令？准备就绪，伐木工。
何种命令？
Shinki-chan. So we're basically like the Koreans this scenario. Let's get chemistry. Like we have, I think those are both Korean unique text there. Some say there are unknown islands further to the east. The scholars are interested in testing those theories. legendary island called Liuqiu is set to the southeast. It should be found, and I already know exactly where that is, so we don't need to worry. China's merchants can now safely trade at Samhan's ports. Very good.
喂，行伐木工。
喂，
什么？遵命。矿工。
河主命令，准备就绪。遵命，伐木工。
Kind of want to secure this area, actually. Some of the stone's been mined out, but
什么？何种命令？
I think it'd be pretty cool to get a castle up here. Let's establish a land presence in that direction.
建筑工。
准备就绪。
什么？正确。建筑工。何主命令？为。建筑准备就绪。什么？好，正确。建筑工，建筑工。
Okay, Liuqiu has been found. Very nice. I think Orange and Cao Wei are too busy fighting each other to really worry about me, which I am totally okay with.
“准备就绪。”
准备就绪，为正确。建筑工。什么？建筑工，建筑工为何种命令？遵命，建筑工。
什么？准备就绪。矿工。
准备就绪，行。好。
I think I will make my army consist of war wagons and siege mostly here.
什么？正确。为行，何种命令？正确。准备就绪。什么？何种命令？准备就绪。为好。矿工。什么？正确。准备就绪。何种命令？
为准备就绪。为正确。何种命令？建筑工。
什么？行。建筑工。为 么建筑工？何种命令？工。
何种命令？遵命。
准备就绪。
什么？准备就绪。猎人。何种命令？为好。什么？遵命。建筑工。建筑工。
All right. So purple's got a trade route here. Wow, that's like a moonwalking transport ship for a sec. And we want access to the Liuqiu Island goods here.
What?
何种命令？建筑工。
准备就绪。喂。何种命令？正确。正确。正确。什么？准备就绪。何种命令？行。建筑工。
准备就绪。是。
猎人被就绪，为遵命。何种命令？明确。好。矿工。
We don't need that much fish. We need more cogs.
准备就绪。什么？喂。
何种人马？
I've got sea drams online. Great. And we can continue surging forward to bully red here, or to bully orange here rather.
猎人。
何种命令？喂。好。建筑工。
Look at how fast these siege weapons are. Let's do onager.
神马，遵命。 准备作战，进攻。
A knight? That's new.
What? 准备就绪。何种命令？遵命。好。正确。命。
准备就绪。神马作战。
什么？何种命令？ 正确。
何种命令？准备就绪。好，行。
何种命令？进士，准备就绪，作战。
为
什么好？
什么？
准备就绪。何种命令？遵命。好，准备就绪。什么命？攻击。
Alright, we are on the lookout for
正确。什么？
additional gold mines, wherever they might be.
正确。
Did I just accidentally destroy the dock that I was trading with? That is a ripperoni pepperoni.
何种命令？什么？请准备就作战。攻击。
准备就绪。
何种命令？正确。
何种命令？是。
Well, that's not good. We have a whole fleet of idols now, and I'm not sure what to do with them. I guess I can try discovering a new dock.
Wei
为
好。什么？行。好。
准备就绪。
喂。准备就绪。什么？遵命。建筑工。
Right, Orange somehow still hasn't given up the ghost yet.
建筑工。
Here, I believe, is the crossing to the Cao Wei. Yep.
什么？喂？建筑工。
什么？好，作战。
准备就绪。
准备就绪。命令。
何种命令？进攻。
什么？
何种命令？建筑。
什么？作战。准备就绪。何种命令？准备就绪。攻击。
为遵命。建筑工。
什么？是。
准备就绪。
Oh wow, look. Red is actually helping their old enemy. Or no, they're helping me. That's cute. But we're gonna kill you off as well. You're both our enemies. Funny how they cooperate in other missions, right? Like normally teal and orange don't fight each other. And yet one of our objectives here is to eliminate orange. Kind of strange how that works out, isn't it?
准备就绪，遵命。什么？好，遵命。行。何种命令？遵命。准备就绪。
什么正确？矿工。
什么命？
Right, now all we need to worry about is Cao Wei here, and they're still just running regular archers. So I'm not even like remotely intimidated by these guys.
何种命令？准备就绪。何种命令？什么命？好。 准备就绪，是什么？进攻。何种攻击？什么？是。
准备就绪。建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。
进攻！准备就绪。
Does a ram have an attack bonus versus this flamethrower? Does look like it does. Not a significant one though. Oh no, it does. Yeah, it's like doing a 50 extra damage.
什么？停止攻！ 何种攻击？什么作战？作战攻击，准备就绪，作战。
为，行，遵命确。建筑工，建筑工，
何种什么好？行命。
And in the end, this trade network did end up helping because we have a monopoly on it pretty much. There isn't too much gold to be had on the mainland here, so using the trade network is viable and expected. And I think that's good. That's a... Because the level design, the instructions heavily implied that trading would be necessary to accelerate growth. And I agree with that. I think trading definitely gave me a solid source of gold income.
命令。建筑工。
喂。
作战。准备就绪。
You have nearly defeated the Northern Kingdom. Hold on a sec. Don't take the credit for something that I did.
什么？建筑工。
喂，准备就绪。建筑工。
Nice. And once again, this seems like a relatively chill level where the AI kind of takes it easy a little bit and doesn't ramp up as hard as it potentially could. These speedy rams are scary as hell, though. They can kind of just delete an entire base within seconds, almost. Yeah, Chan Yu in the west, who cares?
备就绪。什么？正确。行。遵命。建筑工。
什么？作战。
These poor fellas are still desperately hanging on. But in the end, it will be all for naught. Building towers and town centers freaking everywhere, man.遵命，作战何种进攻？什么？何种命令？准备就绪。攻击。何种命令？准备就绪。作战。进攻。 Doesn't look like there is much of a red presence left in these areas. I guess there's that castle up here.
准备就绪，遵命。什么？好，遵命。停，停。
Amazing. These guys are almost as fast as pikemen.
何种命令？停。好，遵命。准备就绪。何种命令？遵命。进攻。
何种命令？
为粮草征收人。
什么？作战。何种命令？是。
Alright, we win, and I definitely could have done it within the 2:39 time as well. I was just kind of taking it easy at the end. Ram's War Wagons turns out to be quite a good combo here. We have emerged from China's frontiers to found a great northern kingdom and toppled the Cao Wei. You have restored the honor of your father and grandfather and proved the might of the Gongsun clan. What else will your rule bring? We have entered free play. So we can go ahead and declare victory right away. Alrighty, so thoughts on this level? Nothing too much to report. The initial combat is kind of cool. You're not under too much pressure. Just make sure that you wall up and have some archers garrison in those towers and you'll be fine. Then you're free to kind of boom up to your heart's content. Make sure to develop some navy to make sure that you can clear out the barbarian galleys and also resist whatever navy gets produced by yellow here. Yellow and purple. Because your main targets are orange and red, you don't actually even need to interact with the vast majority of the map here. You're going to be playing in the northern area for most of it. The area is a little bit devoid of gold. There is a patch of gold here that I missed. But overall, having the trade relations with Korea and Japan is pretty solid overall, so that's cool. I do like how the trade mechanic does get well used by one of the factions here. That's something that I like about Three Kingdoms overall, which is different set pieces of the map are very relevant or less relevant, but still relevant for different factions, right? Like the steppe faction has this whole steppe area be very, very relevant, but even then, like the gold piles in the steppe are also fairly relevant as well. I do like that about the map. I like how it's really, despite being all on one big map of China, each level feels very different and each level interacts with a different piece of the overall, I guess, ecosystem here. So that's pretty cool. Again, yeah, not too much else to say here. Pretty straightforward, just build and destroy. This is probably one of the most straightforward missions out of them with no crazy mechanics really. I enjoyed it a bit. My name has been The Clever Fool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.